everybody. Hi, welcome. Thanks so much for stopping by and hanging with me a bit today. Kicking off outfit of the day, what I wear. Where you get outfits, you won't get a full week this time, but usually a week of outfits, you get PA weather and you get some life in there. So I hope you stick around for the long haul. Hit that subscribe so I can keep on doing this. I'm Laura if you're new. Today I have no sidekicks with me. Xena is recovering from a vet visit. We'll get to all that. So, and Harvey is downstairs meowing. But let me get you caught up on what's been happening here the last couple of weeks, so that you're up to date. So as you know, we lost Wyatt. Would have been March 13th, very suddenly and very unexpectedly. Even the vet was shocked because he was just seen in January and there was nothing of any concern. He had his knee issue, but that was really it. There was nothing health related. So she does believe if it happened that quickly, which it did, that it probably was his heart or a stroke of some sort. And she did confirm he didn't have any pain and it would have been incredibly quick and there was nothing we could do. So that was Thursday, and on Monday we were leaving for vacation. This had been planned for a really long time. But my family and I were headed to St. Thomas on Monday. So poor Zena was left here all alone. Now I had someone come to the house. I don't upset her because she's older. I keep her in her home, and I have someone come all throughout the day and check on her, and I have cameras to check on her. So she is a lot of attention. However, you know, Wyatt was gone, we were gone. I think it was incredibly stressful for her. And when I got home, I realized she wasn't breathing normally. She wasn't behaving normally. So this morning I spent a lot of time and a lot of money at the vet's office. And she has pneumonia. She had fluid in her lungs. She was dehydrated. And her eye was flared up too, so she has an incredible dry eye, and that was flared up. So she had all kinds of treatments. She has all kinds of medicine. The vet did say that her blood work came back perfectly. She's in great shape from that perspective, and her heart sounded really, really good. It's her lungs that are the issue right now. So she's really struggling to breathe. So she either chooses to breathe or she chooses to eat. So she's lost weight. And they had to give her fluids. They had to give her fluids, and they had to give her Lasix to hopefully get rid of all that in her lungs. So she should hopefully start to feel better here in a little bit. So you're caught up on that. Vacation was really exactly probably what we needed. I would say the first day of travel was a bit stressful. I will say I typically don't have meltdowns, but I did have one when I got there. I think it was much more to do with Wyatt and just, you know, build up of life in general. But after that was all out of the way, we had a really nice time. St. Thomas is absolutely beautiful. I had never been there before. We also made it to St. John, which is gorgeous. I posted some pictures on Instagram, so please check those out. And yeah, we ended up having a really nice time. Then we came home on Sunday, or at least we tried. Our plane was delayed all day long in St. Thomas. We didn't take off from there to get to Miami until we have missed every flight connection we could possibly get. We ended up having to spend the night in Miami, so didn't make it home. A lot of last minute scrambling for all of us because we all had major stuff going on Monday. We didn't end up getting home until like 5 p.m. on Monday. So total loss of a couple of days there just in trying to get home, but it's all good. We're safe. Everybody's good. We had a good time. Also, I had a few things I wanted to share with you guys. I had checked my mailbox a while ago, forgot to share this. This is from Deborah. I wanted to just say thank you. I love this. Thank you for the card. Thank you for the note. This was before anything happened with Wyatt. Just a really nice note that really did make my day. So I'm really, you know, love when you guys send me cards like this. It really means a lot. So a huge thank you to her for taking that time to get it to me. Also, I wanted to just say the outpouring of comments and concern and care and kindness that you all sent from the video where I had to tell you about Wyatt was just amazing. I felt it in my heart, and this is why I keep doing my channel. you know, when things go to hell, which they can, I love the community that we have here, and we can build each other back up. So a huge thank you to all of you who took time to comment and say kind, uplifting things and nice things about Wyatt. He really was a sweetheart. So I can't talk too much. Obviously, I'm going to be in full-blown tears again. I also got a card from Jenny, so a huge thank you. This was about Wyatt, so thank you, thank you, thank you. I so appreciate it. Very, very sweet. And from Sheila, who was so, so kind, sent me this really gorgeous little plaque. Let me show it to you. You guys are just, you're just the best. You really are. So it says, when tomorrow starts without me, don't think we're far apart. For every time you think of me, I'm right here in your heart. So a huge thank you to Sheila. She also sent me the most adorable keychain. So sweet. I just love it. And I will definitely use it. Let me get this little plastic off of here so I can show it to you guys. But I really, really am just awed and humbled by the kindness. I really am. So this says, no longer by my side, but forever in my heart. So a huge thank you to Sheila for the incredibly kind, sweet, generous gifts. And I will treasure them. All right, so let's get to before we get to outfit, how about I also let you know what my keepers were from last week's video. So I think I had a couple of hauls, and then I did share my spring break Wantable with you, which was a good one, actually. It was really good, but I didn't get to 5. I did keep 3 items, though. I kept this really pretty blue jacket. I have like a more cobalt one. This one is really pretty and lighter for spring, I thought. I did end up keeping the V-neck sweater, and I kept the hidden denim. I didn't keep the barrel. I'm trying not to get any more barrels because I feel like they're not going to be around that much longer. I could be wrong, but I do already have several, so I kept the hidden denim. You're caught up now on boxes, and we can finally move to outfit of the day. Although ignore my makeup, because just between the bed and talking about Wyatt there and talking about him here, I'm just done for the day. But for today's outfit, I dressed super casual. I have to pack. I'm actually going into work very early in the morning tomorrow, so I grabbed like the first things that I saw this morning. I have on Daze denim from a Stitch Fix. I have on a marine layer sweater, also from a Stitch Fix. Put on my Kork-Ease that I got. I think I got these in a trunk club a long time ago. I love these. They're the cutest shoes. And then I have on the necklace my husband got me, and that's it for today. I got a little burnt on my hands, of all places, on vacation. So I'm kind of babying them and putting lots of cream, so I have no rings or extra bracelets on today. I think we're caught up now. All right, I will catch you tomorrow. And if I didn't mention it, today is Tuesday. I'm kicking this off. We didn't get home, until, like I said, until after 5 o'clock on Monday. So we're kicking this off on a Tuesday. So it looks like you probably only get 5 outfits this week. And hopefully by Saturday, I have a surprise for you. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. Hey everybody, it is Wednesday, time for outfit of the day. It is 4:47 in the morning. I got to get on the road, and it's going to be like a high of 42 today. It's not terrible, but not quite nice yet. Low of 29. That's not fun. And let's see, for outfit of the day today, I chose Paige pants that I just absolutely love. I think I got them in a Trendsend. Paired it with just a long sleeve tee from the Loft. This amazing tweed jacket from White House Black Market. And for shoes, I haven't got a chance to wear these yet. These are by Dolce Vita. So super cute. I'm ready to like start showing more of the foot. So if too early for toes, but how about the heel? For jewelry, I have on a necklace from my mom. I have on an Ana Luisa necklace, my bracelet stack. I just got this bracelet on vacation. My husband got it for me. So that's my newest. All right. I'm off. Hope you're doing amazing. I'll see you tomorrow. Hey everybody, it is Thursday, time for outfit of the day. It is still dark outside at 6:26 in the morning. 30 degrees, it's getting up to 54 today. I can tell you I didn't really bring a coat. I have this fuzzy thing I had in my car, which is incredibly comfortable. And I guess that's just my coat today because I was thinking it was going to be a little warmer. But that's all right. So for my outfit today, I have on Pistola denim. This is the Monroe from Stitch Fix, a recent Stitch Fix. I love this silhouette. Paired it with a long sleeve tee from the Loft because I felt like I needed that extra layer. Good thing. And then this really cute jacket from Liverpool. You may remember from a Wantable. I love this. So Chanel-y, right? Kind of like the one yesterday too. And then for shoes, how about these pretty gold Dolce Vitas with the little kitten heel. And I'm wearing the exact same jewelry as yesterday. So my bracelet stack, my mom's necklace, and a Louisa necklace here. And I'm ready to go. All right. Tomorrow's Friday. I'll see you then. Hey everybody, it is Friday, and once again I come to you with terrible news. And I hate sharing this type of news, and I hate constantly crying in front of you guys. I find it just to be a real downer. But I think I mentioned that when we got home for vacation, Zena wasn't doing well. If I already told you, you can fast forward a little bit, but she had fluid in her lungs, pneumonia. She was dehydrated. I was at the vet for a long time with her. They gave her fluids. We got medications. Thought that, she would turn around because her heart was good. It's her lungs that were a mess. So, fast forward now to today. Last night she couldn't sleep. She was really having a hard time breathing. I got squeezed into the vet today. And while I was gathering her up to take her, she was in a really bad way. So I rushed her in there. They were able to bring her back and stabilize her with a breathing treatment, oxygen, and she was okay for a little bit, but she was suffering. Really having a hard time breathing when she wasn't on the breathing treatments, which she can't be on all the time. And we couldn't let her continue to suffer. She's such a good girl. Such a sweetheart. And, as a pet parent, sometimes you really have to make those really hard decisions. Harvey let himself in there. So he's the only sidekick left. She crossed over the Rainbow Bridge peacefully. Just a little while ago. I was already planning to do out of the day today with you, but I just need to move on from all of this, I think, get to the positive. But I had to let you guys know because I know you love Xena. We know she was in retirement mode. We know she had attitude. She was very expressive. She was the sweetest little girl. And she's free now. So, we're going to end the sadness with this video. We're going to move forward with positivity, hopefully in the next video. I did have a surprise for you all, but I'm going to share that for next week. So, and thank you to all of you. I know how much you loved her too. I'll catch you guys next week.